Hello coin collectors, it's Frank from Hunter Rare Coins, and in my CBC Bank bag, the Commercial Banking Company of Sydney, established 1834, I have my change for the last couple of weeks to look for what's in my change. Let's have a look and see what we can find. So here we go. We're going through my change for the last couple of weeks and we're looking to see what we can find. There's 1984 50 cent because I love to use cash. 2012 20 cent because it means I can get lots of cash back, lots of coins. $1979 50 cents. The problem with doing this is it gets very complicated with all these coins as to what's out there and what we've got. So I don't do this very often, but when I do, I like to go through and see what I've got. And of course there's lots and lots of coins out there, there's millions of them. But when they're mixed up like this, it can be a little bit difficult to keep your mind absolutely focused on what we've got. Even when I go to the shops, I like to check out with coins. It's not always easy because most transactions these days are card based, so it's really hard to sometimes get coins. And I know that because it's just looking at what I get, it's not easy. But as you know, there's lots of coins out there. A 2019 20 cents. That's not a keeper. If it was a Jody Clark, it would be a lot better. And of course I also like to do a little bit of busking as well. I love to play music, and that can also be a way of getting some change, but most people just don't carry change these days. It's really unfortunate. But then again, if you look at what the Royal Australian Mint produces, it produces millions and millions of coins every year. So somebody must use them, they're still all out there. And I love to go through them. I just find it very soothing to go through coins and looking for things. And also I find it great fun as well. The excitement of the chase, the excitement of what you can find. And there you go, a 2020 Jody Clark 20 cents. We don't have mintage on that, we'll keep that for a little while. As I said, it can be very hard going through these coins one at a time when they're all the different denominations, because you just don't know, jumping from one to the other, what you've got. It'd be lovely to find some mint mark coins. They're very few and far between, there's no doubt about it. But there are some out there. The mint marks from Perth or Brisbane, Sydney or Melbourne. Would always be really nice to find. There's a year of the Outback, the $1, 2002. But there's always some really good coins that you can find when you go through your change. You just save it up and put it in a piggy bank somewhere. Or as I do, put it into a CBC bank bag. And of course, oh, there's another 2020 Jody Clark, 20 cents, two of those. As I said, it does take a while to save up these coins, so it's not that often I get to go through them. The 2001, no. And as you know, I'm still looking for that decimal change over $1, 1966. This may be a wavy, but by the look of that, it's not. 1999, $2 coin. Oh, another year of the Outback, $1. 2015, 10 cent. Okay, there we go, 2016. 50 years of decimal change over 10 cent. That's pretty good. Not exactly sure of their mintage, but that is a keeper every single time, so that can go into the vault. There's our third 2020 Jody Clark 20 cent. It'd be nice to find any of the state coins, the 50 cent or 20 cent state coins from 2001. But when you look at it, we're now getting 20 years ago. It can be very hard to find them after so many years. 2016, 20 cent. But if you don't keep looking, you'll never find them. I haven't been finding many error coins for a while either, which is a bit strange. I keep quite a few error coins in my collection, but they're getting very hard to find. And I think it's just wonderful that not most people, but lots of people are out there actually going through coins now and looking to see what's out there, looking to see what they can find. Because it's a very, very interesting hobby. It's good for history, because commemorative coins actually tell us something about who we are, what country we are, where we come from, and how we got here. In 1984, of course, that's the first year of the $1. So many of those around. So everybody just should keep looking through their change. You never know what you're going to find. Another 66 and another straight 20. That's not a wavy. And we're not finding that many commemoratives actually. I thought we'd find a few more commemoratives while we're going through these. But we're not, so we've got a couple to go. You never know. It'd be nice to find a rotated. There's the Volunteers from 2003. 2004, it's not the big head with the pointy A in Australia. 2019, 20 cents. We don't need that. Another 2004. Not as it's really odd. There's not a lot of commemoratives coming through in this lot of coins at all. I thought there'd be more. And we're starting to slowly get to the end. But that's okay. I'll keep getting change as long as I can. And I'll keep going through and seeing what I can find. Although in this hunt's not looking the best. Oh, there's another 2020 Jody Clark. That's 4 of them. 1981. I believe that's a 3.5 claw Canadian. I can never tell which one it is. It's not a coin that we particularly want. A 2008 over there. So the last couple of coins. A 2001, no. 2008. We don't need the 2008. Our last couple of coins. 1973, 10 cents. So 1985 is the low mintage in the 10 cents in 2014. So really, out of all that we have, the decimal changeover 10 cents and 4 Jody Clark 20 cents. So not too bad, that's okay. You can give me a thumbs up if you like my video. You can leave comments, I'd love to hear from people. And you can also subscribe to my channel. I'm Frank from Hunter Rare Coins. I'm the Coin Detective, and I'll see you in the next video.